at that. That's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, we jumped right out of there.
Wow.
The normal gestation period for the egg to the tadpole is 2 weeks. And then from tadpole to full frog is another 2 weeks. But, you know, by speeding it up, using a speed compound, that's going to just speed up the evolution. Yeah. All right. Now this one's going to kind of reduce it a little bit. We want to give him, he has no food, so we want to give him a little touch like that, like this. That'll kind of, yeah, see how he starts to eat that right off the top of the water. And I just give it a swoosh like this, and that will take the oxygen out, swish it, give it a little shake. You can actually use an agitation machine, one of these where you click it on. The top is very shaky, so then we'll put that on. And so by mixing the compound, because it doesn't have a chloride in it, and it's such a simple organism, it's going to bring us right back down to the egg. Then we can freeze this again, and we'll do it for the biology students when they come in. So I'll put this right here. I will be right back with the rest of the beakers so we can set it up. With the, maybe on that chair. Dude, what the heck? Did you just move? Did you move it? What the frig is going on?
I want to help save the community center. We got to put our petty beats aside and work together.
The only thing you got to do for me, baby, is to walk your funky ass into ongoing traffic.
Come on, man.
The Last OG, all new Tuesdays at 10:30 on TBS and the app.
Hello, buddy. You may kiss the bride. Love you, Dad.
Oh my God. Don't make me cry.
Both of them make the college football playoff, and here's why. Both of them have huge rivalry games in front of them. Georgia, Tennessee next week. But for Alabama, they have LSU this week. They have Auburn in a couple weeks. Then you also have the SEC championship game. I just think it's too much for both of these teams to run the gauntlet, for them to play in the SEC championship game, then Alabama to beat Georgia. I think that's the only way that both of these teams get in. I think it is just a little bit too hard. That's why I give it less than a 50% chance for it to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't happened, Tim, since 2018, as you know, with those two same teams. So number 3 and number 4, let's go to that before I let you go. So we'll go to Michigan State, Oregon, Sparty at Purdue. The Ducks are at Washington. Who's more vulnerable today?
I think it's Sparty at Purdue. Listen, the most all-time top 5 upsets as an unranked team. 16 for Purdue in the history of their program. This week, they might make it 17. Listen, we saw what they did a few weeks ago against Iowa. Absolutely thrashed them. Their defense has played well this year at times. Their offense has been spotty. But Coach Bum is really good at dialing up some plays in big-time games. And I think that place is going to be rocking. You look at Sparty. 2 of their last 5 weeks, it's been a top 10 game. And they've been really close to letting it slip. Give them a lot of credit. They're a very good team. But Purdue is really good in some of these moments. They've been the best all time at beating top five teams as an unranked team. Could they make it 17 today? Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see if there's a letdown for the Spartans. Great to talk to you. The world needs more Tim Tebow, so you can get it on SEC Network, SEC Nation, coming up later today. Thanks, Tim.
All right, to the NFL now. Odell Beckham Jr. has parted ways with the Cleveland Browns after reaching an agreement with the team to void the final 2 seasons of his current deal. He'll be waived on Monday, eligible to be claimed Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, with the remaining $7.25 million on his salary to be absorbed by the team who does claim him. Here's Jeremy Fowler earlier on SportsCenter with Temp.
I'm sure overall multiple teams will look hard into this. Anybody can claim him. If he for some reason passes waivers and he's available as a true free agent, I would start with the New Orleans Saints. They looked hard at wide receivers at the trade deadline. They looked into Odell Beckham. That price tag, as you mentioned, is high, so they kind of backed off. But, they're a good team, sit at 5-2. He has Louisiana roots from playing at LSU, so that could be an option. Seattle is sort of lurking. They're always in on these kind of deals. And Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, and, you still have the Raiders need receiver help. Look at the Packers, even the 49ers. At one point, there were whispers that Odell wouldn't have minded being a 49er or Kyle Shanahan. Maybe that gets interesting.
All right, Beckham Jr.'s tenure in Cleveland far less productive than the one that he had with the Giants. He was tied for the most touchdown catches in the league, third in receiving yards during his first 3 seasons with Big Blue, 2014 to 16. Since 2017, though, he's outside the top 40 in the NFL in both of those categories. All right, to the college guys when we come back. Kirk Herbstreit going to join us live from the game day set to break down Cincinnati's path to the playoff and how Purdue could spoil Sparty's playoff aspirations. And speaking of game day, they are making their first visit. The crew is Nippert Stadium, and since he's hosting Tulsa, Bearcats seeking to start 9-0 for a second straight season and to make another impression on the college football playoff committee. We are already told by Desmond Howard this is an all-timer of a crowd in Cincy. Find out for yourself when we come back.
The Marvel Cinematic Event has arrived, and it's only in theaters. Wait till you see this. Turn on Screen PG-13, now played.
All right, here we go. Miller in motion. Wait, is that a baby on the field?
It looks like it, Craig.
And the defensive linemen are playing peekaboo. I've never seen anything like that before.
Harris now appears to be burping the baby.
That's a great moment right there.
Ref going to the rule book here.
Well, wait a minute. Harris is off to the races.
We don't need any more trick plays.
Touchdown!
But we could all use more ways to save.
Are you kidding me?
It's got to be a long bus ride home for the defense.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
Hear ye, people and common folk, how I have ended up on this yoke. Before you stands the king's great jester, a starlight poet, Odell stir. But all of a sudden, oh what a drag, the king understood my every gag. This of course caused some commotion, all because of that one potion. At once his royal highness knew, the joke's on him, and I was through. He drove me forth with arrows and slings, 'cause then I knew Red Bull gave him wings.
It's a great time to get Domino's, because right now, if you order online and carry out with Domino's Carside Delivery between 4 to 9, you'll get 49% off all menu price pizzas. See what we did there? With the 4 and the 9? Kinda funny. Get 49% off all menu price pizzas for a limited time only.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
This is it.
And you know what this is?
Who is he? You tried to die in the PG-13.
Download the NFL app today. Only Wendy's serves a better breakfast with a better biscuit. A hot, buttery treasure loaded with a fresh cracked egg, cheese, and sausage or bacon. And to top it off right now, they're just a buck. A buck. Now there's no reason to go somewhere else. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Will it be easy for me? What about me?
One for me? You mean us?
What about me?
And me?
How about us? Yeah, how about us?
Great question.
Got one for me?
What about us?
General Motors. Everybody needs.
First Saturday in November with this great rivalry. Finding out who Alabama is. It is the SEC under the lights.
LSU, Alabama, tonight at 7 on ESPN. Welcome home.
Make holiday shopping simple. On Poshmark, you'll get deals on fashion, home decor, and more. With 9,000 brands at prices up to 70% off, you'll find something for them and savings for you. Now that's a happy holiday. Download the free Poshmark app today.
I didn't realize my DNA could tell me if I had a higher chance for type 2 diabetes. So when my 23andMe report said I did, it was a wake-up call.
This season, get the most meaningful gift for just $99.
Ready to shine from the inside out? Try Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails Gummies. The #1 brand to support beautiful hair, glowing skin, and healthy nails. And introducing Jelly Beans with 2 times more biotin.
Make fitness routine with Pure Protein.
High protein, low sugar. Tastes great. High protein, low sugar. So good.
High protein, low sugar. Birthday cake.
Try Pure Protein shakes with vitamins and minerals for immune support.
Welcome back to the Sports Center. Friday was Boston College's annual Red Bandana Game, honoring Wells Crowther, the former Boston College lacrosse player and volunteer firefighter who, while wearing a red bandana on his face, helped rescue several people in the South Tower of the World Trade Center on 9/11. Wells lost his life that day, and his service and his sacrifice continue to be remembered at Boston College. And a look at